Whoa, hey, what are we playing, guys? Where am I?
Welcome to the backrooms, aka the complex found footage.
The backrooms? The backrooms to what exactly?
The backrooms to reality as you know it. This place can only be accessed by the unfortunate who clipped through reality itself and are punished by never-ending rooms with nothing but more rooms to them.
How on God's green planet does that even work?
Beats me. I'd thought this would be an interesting second game to play on the channel, especially since it is a horror game.
Whoa, wait, this is a horror game? You guys know I don't do well with horror games.
That's specifically why you're the one to experience it, Joe.
Plus, this one isn't that horrible. Not a whole lot happens here, I think.
Very reassuring, definitely. It's all fun and games until some monster appears from the shadows and starts to eat me whole, legs first. Although there is something about this environment that's kind of nice. Kind of reminds me back in the days when I used to work in the back office buildings and rooms. Of course, it wasn't the most cut and dry of them all, so we had walls and floors kind of similar to this, you know?
Tell me you're old without telling me you're old.
What?
He's just making fun of you for being an old man, Joe. Just keep pressing on through these rooms. Maybe you'll find something interesting.
I'm not liking the glow in that spot. Why does it look so unsafe in there? Like there's an evil entity just waiting for me.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Joe. It's probably just the coloration of the light being different from the others, that's all.
I don't know why, but I'm on edge hearing my own footsteps. It's almost as if they're not mine.
If a case happens and there is a time where it isn't your footsteps, we'll warn you.
Gosh, how do I get out of here? I feel I've been in here for ages already, and it's been only a few minutes. Guys, did you hear my question or not?
See, here's the thing, Joe. We're not exactly sure if there is a escape out of the back rooms at all, to be frank with you.
What? How's that possible? Are you telling me someone constructed this building and managed to seal off or hide the exit door, trapping me in it?
Mr. Biden, no one constructed this building at all. In fact, calling it a building is very much underselling the premise.
Okay, wait. Can you remind me what this place is again?
Did you already forget what I told you in the beginning? The back rooms is a place only accessible to the unfortunate who clipped out of reality itself. It's a zone that can stretch up to 600 million miles, containing nothing but more walls and flooring to walk through and occasionally more environments to pass through as well. Not to mention the entities that may or may not room these parts.
I'm sorry, did you mention something about monsters? Was I signed up for a death trap or something?
For now, you're fine, Joe.
No, wait, hold on here, you two. I know you said this is a horror game, but first I've been told I'm just walking through a building. But now I'm being told I somehow need to fend myself against whatever is nearing me. How am I supposed to run away from something if I'm basically stuck here forever?
Actually, I said entities, but sure thing, Joe.
We'll try and inform you when the time comes, Joe, we promise.
Okay, wait, I just realized, why am I in this empty bowling alley when earlier I was in some sort of empty office building?
The back rooms is comprised of many different environments, as I said before, Joe. Some can range from what you saw earlier, while others can be as weird and out of place as a parking lot.
Are you sure this isn't like some fever dream I'm having or something?
No, although I get why you would assume so.
Oh, a library. I love libraries. I remember taking my son there a lot of the time back when he was a little dumpling. Ah, man, the books he would read as a kid. He was so pure back then.
Yeah, and now he is everything but innocent, and you know exactly what I mean, Mr. Biden.
Okay, hey, hold on. Why is this particular hallway so incredibly dark? I'm not a fan of this. Oh, good Lord, please help me. Jill, where are you?
Settle down, Biden. I can see a tiny light at the end of the tunnel.
One tiny light ain't going to be reassuring enough if something was lurking in these dark parts.
Oh, thank heavens. This might be exactly what I was hoping for. A library. This doesn't feel like a library. What is this place?
This seems like one of the many rooms, home to the back rooms. It's a place that looks and resembles a library, but is completely devoid of people and light sources in specific corners.
Donald, do you know so much about this, or are you just speaking out of your rear?
I will admit, it's both. My knowledge about the back rooms in general is kind of lacking. But I know enough to explain a couple of things.
Can you explain to me how do I get out of this godforsaken place?
Yes, I can. You see, that's my favorite question to answer because I usually let them assume things on their own and purposefully build up to the answer to such a question only to respond to them with a big fat no.
I don't know if I should feel humored or if I should feel bad for anyone who's asked that question.
Feel bad for me.